We are live at the CompuBox Academy. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here comes the man with the lightning hands. It's Kid Galahad. He's 5'7" with a 66.5-inch reach. And he'll be facing Lightning Lee McGregor, 5'7" tall, 118 pounds, with a reach of 67 inches.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
And here comes the man with the lightning hands. It's Kid Galahad, born in Qatar but raised in Great Britain, and he's got a lot of fanfare in his home country. Lee Lightning McGregor. Watch out for those fast hands. That's why they call him Lightning after all. He fights out of Edinburgh, Scotland.
Look at this. These fights are so up front. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, fighting out of Sheffield, England, here is a featherweight champion of the world, Kid Galahad. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Edinburgh, Scotland, introducing the popular British and Commonwealth title holder, introducing Lightning Lee McGregor.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
I love this arena. I dream of places like this. I dream of fights like this. I dream of atmospheres like this. But it could only happen here.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Which fighter will say no mas? Can't score with that jab. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Good counter punch. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
This is a high-octane battle. Beautiful counter punch. This round's... Oh, wait a minute! The defense failed them! They've got the momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there, get the job done.
Switching on.
You were thinking you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing altogether.
You're getting soft on me. The fight's
about the defence on the end and what you do. Good work. Good man, good man. Just say him again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Stay.
Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. You got to take that
Keep smart. Relax now. I don't want you to close up.
and then start gathering your pace and move ground back. Take away that
Ready
grip.
to go. He's absolutely rapid. He's ready to mistake.
And you're switching on. I need you to switch back on.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
Here we go. It's round 2. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter lands. They better start respecting each other's punching power. The straight right just misses. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in.
And down goes Galahad. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, come to me.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Well, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the...
There's the bell for round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head through.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Good arm positioning, blocking that hook. Nice exchange here from both men. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths.
Good work. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Breathe. Breathe. Let's get out there. Get your boxing back.
Body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work. Stay focused. Don't run him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
3 sets. Forget about that round. It was a bad round.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gap's not there. Relax now.
Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round.
You'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
You're better than this guy. You're way better.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Finish him. Stay.
Now listen, kid. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
On to the fourth we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. A perfect counter lands. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Just misses right uppercut. Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
Okay, now you're switching on. Let's get out there. Get your boxing back together.
Come on, just say him again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing.
Breathe when you're stepping around. You've done all your work all the way through pain.
I know, Eddie. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work. You were thinking. You were smart.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your
Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back.
Nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work.
The round. Get your mind back on
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
This guy. You're way better. He's not in your league.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
That left hook missed. The right hook just missed. they figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Better than that. Don't worry about that one. Don't worry about it.
Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking at
That round. It was a bad round. But we don't care. We don't care. Go out there.
He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out. Go out there and finish it. Good man. Good man. Just
Out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your there.
stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Stop him in his tracks. You getting soft on me?
Up there, the jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle.
You had everything in the bag, and now you're going to let him back.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box, be smart.
Let's start the sixth. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fight has a real good flow to it. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Catch and shoot. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Nice counter. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Great work. I love it. I love it. That jab's slick.
Get your boxing back together. Put him back on him this round.
Keep too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back when we go again. Don't worry about that round.
You stay focused now. Don't let him back into
All right, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
that kid. That jab's looking nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle.
The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and...
Back into the fight, kid. Great round.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Get your boxing back together. It's beautiful.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up. Great.
There's the bell to start round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's when the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
A perfect counter shot. That hook was off target. The straight right just misses. Catch and shoot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Win this round back. But you'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box in. Be smart. Just get your shots off. Don't give him anything.
You're doing good, kid. You're doing good.
Some round that you've lost, don't worry about it.
Will here. Good work at that, kid. That jab's looking nice.
And win the round. Right, let's go out there. Get your box.
Work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
And then breathe when you're starting up.
One second. My apologies. All right. Let's get it. Oh, I ain't gonna split them. Finna happen.
Don't let you out. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away.
Round 8, and we're off again. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. They're in trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Jab back. Just boxing. Beat.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? You stay focused now.
In the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't change.
Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Put him back on him this round.
Get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
Into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
You're timing already. That right hand, beautiful. Beautiful. That's it.
Jab, and then just start gathering your pace. Win this round back. Take away.
Don't be looking at for one shot at a time.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Good work at that, kid. That jab's looking nice. Goes 1-2 straight down the...
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Left hook just missed. Only catching air with that hook. They got out of the way of that right hook. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action! And they're down. It looks like this one's gonna be over. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up, they've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Lee McGregor in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Body shots in there.
Come on, you want to win this fight? Don't worry about that round.
Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot.
Forget about that round. It was a bad round. But we don't care.
Shattered. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and ride it out. Go out there and finish him. You were thinking, you were smart, weren't you?
Get your mind back on the job.
So get the job and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
You're way better than this guy. You're way better. He's not in your
fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
You've been coasting this fight, and now you're gonna let
The referee.
1 second. All right, let's get it. Let's go survive this, baby.
Out as we get set for another round.
Survive.
Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace.
This is the 10th. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Swing and a miss with the hook. They both want a highlight reel knockout. There's a counter shot. Just missed with that jab. Catch and shoot. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Do you believe what we are seeing? And the referee will begin the count.
Go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
We wondered how good his
Let's
chin
go.
was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
That's lights out right there.
One of those I'm gonna get in. Throwing some combos. Yo, it's got me out. It's got me. Come on, man. Fuck.
Let's talk about William McGregor in that last round. Let's see how the
Man, Stanima's so much better than mine.
You're being put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Switched off completely. I need you to focus.
You've got to be smart, otherwise you'll see it and ride it out.
You've let him back into this. You're better than this. Go back up.
Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking it together.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
And it worked. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up.
Get back out there and win the round. Get your mind back on the job.
Carried away. Think about the defense on the end and what to do. Good work.
Fight. You're way better than this guy.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Good work out.
Go boxing back together. You're getting soft on me. The fight's not over.
Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Straight right just misses. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Relax now.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing?
The cut, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Fight, and he's going to be confident. You want to take that confidence away. Go out.
And ride it out. Go out there and finish him. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't
worry about it. Hey, let's go out there and let's reset.
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your time in order.
We don't care, we don't care. Go out there, you win this next round for me, kid.
Nah, Betty's up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work.
Let's get out there, get your boxing back together.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Good work out there. The jab's
now listen, kid, I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind.
There's the bell for round 12. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
The jab doesn't quite connect. That jab misses. They need to be careful and don't punch themselves out here. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Another win, another unanimous
Let's
decision
go.
You know, that's skills, that's class.
Finally won an undisputed prize fight.
Down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
Yeah. Yeah, I knocked his ass down twice. He knocked me once. He got me, though. Knockdowns given. Knockdowns received. Show walk. I got no dazes. I thought I got one. No dazes given. 4. Few more jabs. Cuts. Light no straights. Alright, not too bad. Getting better, baby. Undisputed win. Hell yeah. Well, 7,000 ain't not bad. Yeah. Okay. Damn. Oh, prize fight. Free. Oh, never mind. All right. I don't know how to knock out how to win now. Shit. Gonna play this little career. Yeah, we got out here, man. Looking something better out here, man.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. And they do have a reach advantage here. And he'll be facing George G-Force Davey. So here we go. These two will be fighting tonight as welterweights. And they will have a power advantage here.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
From the United States of America. And here is George G-Force Davey from the United Kingdom. Last time we saw them in action, suffered a very close loss. Let's see if their fortunes turn around here.
It'll be ding-ding from birth, Bob. They're off.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America, Sonny the Bronco Canto. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United Kingdom, George G-Force Davey.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth.
All right.
Heaven on earth.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
Good luck.
High hopes for this battle between these two athletes.
One second. Sorry. Let's get it.
They both want the knockout. And another hook to the body scores. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Nice hook. Swing and a miss with the hook. Just missing with the uppercut. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action. Here we
1 second. Sorry. Almost done. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 5 seconds.
go. It's round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Missed with that jab. It's all offense all the time. The straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Stamina is off the charts. Perfectly timed uppercut. They exchange punches. Swing and a miss with the hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Here giving us a high-tempo show. Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what?
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. George Dave, G-Force couldn't take it, and he's down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
Damn, got his ass out of there. Let him get back up.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
That's some trades. Friend. That man. Frank A. C. Okay. C. Oh. Oh, we got Kate. What's this? That means. What does Escobar shoot? Surgery. Oh, major recovery. Okay. Physio, minor injury. He was good, but yeah, let's go with Larry, baby. Okay, got a new man in here. Okay. All right. See what's up with you. You are my manager. Let's see what else we got out here. So negotiation is good. Fame 3%. Revenue influence. Okay. Yeah, we go with my dog. Gonna renew your shit, Carl. Let go. Hey. So what's fight sharpness? Okay, let's see what this is. Train even when a fight isn't scheduled in the gym. Tab here, you can decide to focus. So you can decide to focus your training on fight sharpness or weight reduction. When you fight on a max of 70, when not in fight can. Maybe it's reduced. Okay. Ooh. How much money I got? All right. 1,000 weekly fight camp. Oh, that's a lot. 2,000. Hey, no trainer. We gonna stay. We still we got some other ones too. All right, we gonna get our pocket. One more fight, one more up. Oh, oh. So, oh yeah. We gonna train. Yeah, family card. Yeah, use. Okay, okay. Okay.
went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. And box.
Boy, kid sick at it. Boy, kid sick at the game. Put them combos together. Bring them hands up.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Do you still want to fight?
Still want to fight, boy? Knock your big ass out.
And time.
Boy, I'm trying to take your head off, boy.
Two,
I'm trying to take your head off, boy.
4, 5,
He don't want to fight no more, ref. Yeah, boy. Come on in. Huh? 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 What was that about?
Time out. Do your business.
You're on the ground, man. Stay down. I think you're done, ref.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
You're done, ref.
Up, up. Keep your punches up.
All right, let's get it there, man. You should be still dazed.
Let's fight.
Yeah.
One,
Get out of there.
two, three,
He ain't getting back up. That boy got heart.
6, 7, 8. Are you
Yeah.
okay?
Ooh, that boy got hurt. He got hurt.
Time!
Trying to get his ass out of there, man. Boy got hard. Trying to get his ass out of there. Even getting we getting the hang of this boxing. We getting the hang of this boxing, baby. I ain't get no points for that fight. Ain't get no respect. Y'all don't got respect for the West Coast? Well, you were, oh yeah, I got that money. I was trying to get a payday. There we go. Trying to get my bank right. What you talking about? See this gym right here? See? I'm trying to get this gym. That's what I'm trying to get. All right. Give me a sec. I might play me an online play. Let's see. Let's see who on right now. All right, my boys on Call of Duty. Let's see if I can play Call of Duty. All right, I'm going to get back online. I'll be back later, y'all.